Right, a little bit of the super world, then we'll take a look at that level there. Snoop. Camera remote, yeah, it does its job. It does a pretty good job at doing this job. What? How's the journey going? What? What's the crap in front of it on the level code reader? Guess it doesn't read super worlds right. There we go. We have two, I think, or three? Well, I only have two. Because... Aw. None of the cameras I got came with them, but I needed to because we lost one and then we found it. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Two of them are broken, huh? That's rough. I have, as far as I know, two working ones, but I haven't used the other one in a while. Yeah, it's a nice camera. It does its job. Is that still what you're using? Oh, that is gonna happen. I know some people make, like PTZ cameras, nicer cameras for this kind of thing, but, that Junk Troll got beat. That's sad for whoever suffered it. I know they make really nice, like, cameras for that kind of thing. Yep. Same joke twice. But these do a really good job, and with Twitch limiting us to, you know, 6,000 kilobits. Dude, what else are you gonna do? Soft drop, I guess? Yeah, I swear, what did I grabbed? Oh, I got a second one up there. That one. Because I wanted to do dual face cam, dual input streaming. I wanted to get like Heidi to run stuff with me, and she was not into it. Like, she wanted to stream, but it was one of those things where she only wanted to stream until it got to actually doing it. Then she didn't want to. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to do like I thought it'd be really fun to do casual speedruns of like Super Metroid. Well, she played Super Metroid for the first time. Oh, we forgot to do the treats from the sky. That should bring crackers back. Look at Hot Dog's stupid face. Complete. There we go. Barnstorm, how you doing tonight? Like Heidi play Super Metroid for the first time. You know, I'm gonna forget that a lot. Well, I speedrun it casually and make fun of her, and then capture it all on screen with like two inputs next to each other. It would have worked really good, especially for like 4-3 games. Nope. Oh, yep. Okay. Ooh, everybody's back. Lot of work went into making sure I don't bring a shell or a mushroom through there somehow, and then killing me right after. That's easier. A lot of kind of bumpy stuff in this first room, but it's not too bad once we get in there. That's pretty cute. The paws were super suspicious, but I have not seen a bullet get grabbed by a claw like that. That's nice. Yeah, she didn't want to do it. And all the other people I know who stream occasionally, they don't ever want to stream with me. I don't know if you guys know this, but some people some people occasionally find me a little intense or difficult. A little bit. Eox, Jolly Pop, use that in our collab. Oh, like the cameras? Oh, the Bullet Bill Claw thing. Aw. Is that the one that's in progress? Or is that one that already exists? Oh, it releases too. That's pretty good. Block. What's blocked? What should blocked be doing? What should the blocked command be? Oh, because I got blocked. I get it. Long ago? Ah. Well, it's pretty goddamn funny looking. I'm surprised you don't see it more often. Especially as a setup to just move a bullet bill. I recognize that it's not that much different from just shooting a bullet bill from elsewhere, but it looks funny. How many times you got smoothed by a block? Smooth-brained by a block? Oh, well, that's how you steal that. Okay, interesting. Barnstorm, thanks for dropping something in there. I really feel like that should be safe. Or there should be a... I don't know. Smoothed in the brains by a block. Yeah, there's a lot of little spaghetti and just kind of nasty stuff right here. Why can't I grab back onto that vine after I do that? That's weird. Getting mad. Must have some of the good stuff or something. You were... Oh, I was holding a POW? I didn't even see that. I did that twice and I didn't catch that. Maybe I do need glasses. Oh, see, I keep wanting to just wait there. Yeah. I know I can just go. I'm glad it's not a door. But I guess I wish I could stand there. I wish there was a safe spot if I didn't just stand. If just punishing me for just standing still, okay. Let me move into the corner. It wouldn't be that bad, except for that repeating this first room so many times. I don't know why it turned around so quickly that one time, but now it makes me nervous there. Oh, I grabbed one. Okay. Yeah, well, I literally was not tracking that at all. I don't know why, because it was overlapped with the brown part of the background, but I just was expecting to grab the vine and did not. Is that what happens? You slowly get worse and worse, and then pictures of pictures of Shrimp Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't jump? Pictures of Shrimp Jesus start looking real. And then you start wondering why pictures like that never trend. God damn it. Yeah, the blaster at the start ends up being like a major spaghetti trap and little memory test, and it just ends up making the flow at the start really yuck. We have to do that weird like backwards fall off. FK7 Raw HD5. It's a pretty good OCW level. Did I play it? Have I played it and I completely forgot, Box? I think it would be nice to have a PTZ camera like the auto tracking cameras that are out there. It'd be fun to play with one. I hope one comes up on Vine for me to play with. But if I can, oh my god. Oh, I did. Of course I did. But if I get one and can play with it, I will immediately want to get it to focus on the cats, because they're usually in here with me anyway. It's a normal thing that cats do, right? For all you folks with cats, Fox and Casey at least, I know for sure. Do your cats follow you everywhere and pretend they're just doing stuff in the same room as you? Like, if I go in the basement to do laundry, every single cat comes in the basement, and then they'll, like, have one bite of food, and then they'll just lay around and be like, no, I was planning to be here. I'm supposed to be here. I have work down here. I'm not following you. You're following me. Esports. Uh-oh. Cats now your kids? Yeah, pretty much. Follow you everywhere and then yell at you for not paying attention. Crackers does sometimes. Crackers does pretty often. But yeah, I'm talking about you. Don't start breathing harder. But all of them, even Hot Dog follows me 2 places, but acts like he's too cool to want attention. Yeah, they really like to stare at me when I cook, but that's because they want me to do it. Okay, am I supposed to beat the muncher? No. Yep, I figured I was gonna go back for something. So I'm glad I stuck around and noticed. But yeah, so if I'm in here, the cats will be here somewhere. Hopefully on top of the hot tub making that face. Jesus Christ, crackers. Oh. Felt like a tradition. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, a little bit of a tradition. The whole Super World started as a traditional Super World and then pivoted very suddenly to troll levels. Which is okay. I wish the pivot was a little smoother. Or they were a little more mixed together. Maybe we'll come back to this one. Oh god. Yeah, I'm starting to spaghetti this first room here. I really, really, really hope that's not too long. This is a very, very dense set of little things to do right and remember. That are all little precise. It's not terrible. But it's a little much. Here we go. Here we go. We're not beating him. Oh, you can avoid the soft lock by spam jumping. Should I do that with the Zelda Super World? Gonna fight? Ganon fight is all trolls? Yeah, do that. The Ganon fight is just an entire troll level. Well, 2 Ganon fights, right? Because you're doing kind of an Ocarina of Time Super World. So you have to have a fake Ganon fight that mirrors the real Ganon fight, but has a stronger focus on the, like, reflection setups. Oof. Oh, and I guess, paintings? Kinda? You could probably, yeah, you could do reflections with balls. Or shielding a turtle shell. There's a lot of ways you could set that up. Why does it need to come down the pit that I'm going into? Yeah, very, very spaghetti heavy first room. First Super World had a cliche ping pong. Set up as a Ganon fight. Someone called you out for having a shitty minigame as your final boss. Yeah, shitty minigame other people have done. Like, I could see how it fits. Like, how it makes sense. But especially if you're doing Zelda stuff, there's a better way to make reflections work. That just seems unnecessary. Oh, okay. I need to jump over and land back on the Skull Coast. Rick on a track to enter the door. Easiest soft lock I've ever seen. Wow. I don't remember that. Usually I'm pretty good at wandering right into it. Oh, that will crush you if you don't get out of there. Check DMs. Check DMs? All the way up there. Do. Open. In the browser I'm not logged into. Good. Nope, chat's in the way. Oh, good. I saw the licking and then I just was like, okay, hang on, let me scroll it in case that's your username or something. Good. Good kitties. Good kitties. Oh, chat also doesn't prevent links in chat, but, you know, that's only until someone ruins it. Well, is it my job to police links in chat? I know a lot of people turn it off, but I feel like the smarter thing is, like honestly, if you click a weird link somebody pastes in chat, what are you doing? Yeah, that's awkward. Awkward. You had quite a few soft locks and cheese. You were learning the game as you built your first super world. That's oh goddamn. Seems like biting off more than you can chew. Like obviously it probably wasn't, but it also probably was. Did I play that Super World Barnstorm? Yeah, it's a hard room to go fast, and it only takes us 8 seconds to get through it when we do it right. But it is a hard room to go fast in. Yeah, a lot of awkward setups here. This definitely feels like a turning point. But it's funnier to do it the way I did, so it's suspense for chat. Yeah. Never seen you on Twitch before either. It was fun seeing something this good without bigger outside influence. The roughness is what I enjoyed about it. Roughness is what I don't enjoy about this. Ask it, churl. Don't click me. Here's a cool thing that everybody could learn to have rattling around in their head. We pull this up. Don't click the link. Copy the link. Copy the link. Copy link address. There we go. And then browserling.com. Dead ass simple, instant, ready to go, works on everything sandbox to very quickly take a peek at a link in a way that does not expose you to anything. Oh, YouTube. Go away. Sign in to confirm you're not a bot. Okay, somebody's been abusing it, but now we also didn't get rickrolled, so, you know, win-win. Yoshi rolled? Yeah, browserling.com. Even if you don't do sex stuff or anything, incredible tool for when you are curious. You're like, but where does that link go? Incredibly safe to put it in there. The absolute worst case is you're confirming someone clicked on the link to someone, but it doesn't even give them any information. It doesn't use your it doesn't use anything private. I like the song, so I don't send it to people. You don't send Rickroll to people? I assume that's where the Coconut Mall and the stick bug thing came from, was people who just didn't engage with it. You're a willing participant of Rick Astley? On purpose? Okay, fine? Yeah, we're fine. Look up. I mean, I can just click the link too. Now that I looked at it. Yeah, I think you sent this to me. Oh. Doot. Yoshi held a no. Don't bring the POW. Yeah, I didn't. Kind of feel like you're telling me to, but okay. This is... Oh, God. We are so far away. Natalie, how you doing tonight? We are so far away from, Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks for doing the shout-out. Natalie also streams Questmaster yesterday. I assume mostly Questmaster, right? And also, it looks like they added so much stuff to Questmaster, it's crazy. Yeah, I didn't message Jimmy yet. I found him in the Discord, saw that he's in there. Go away from me. I guess I'm keeping it. I wish the checkpoint was so much closer to me than it is. Oh. Was that a door? I don't know. Maybe? I don't think so. I don't think there's a door yet. I missed the vine. Yeah, I think I faintly bitched about it earlier, that, like, I know it's a pipe, but I still wish I had a second to react. What makes me mad is that it feels like I should be able to walk to the right to be safe, but that's also not safe. I feel like some of the trolls here in this level are overloaded. Oh, I guess I don't need to hit that question mark block? Are stacked beyond where they need to be. And the density is extremely high. There's a bunch of little spaghetti traps like that, and we're 30 seconds in. So I really, really, really hope that we're close to the fucking checkpoint. Will we see white platform troll? Yeah, it's been a while since we saw anybody doing anything with that. I feel like there was a well-regarded, very early Mario Maker 2 troll level that made use of it. I don't remember who made it, but it was great. Hey, has the controller thing not been transparent the whole day? That's so weird. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. Hang on. I'm gonna fix that because that's easy to fix. Force SDR. There we go. Yeah, I switched my main display over to HDR now that it works, and I have a non-complicated way to make it work. So I'm gonna run into more problems like that. It should just be chuck it, right? And then we're good? Okay. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Okay, look, we've seen some dumb shit. We've seen some dumb shit out of me, but I think I'm getting a little... no, I think it's when I play earlier, I'm less stupid. And honestly, I like that. I think that's good. It's good for me to sometimes not be that stupid. At least for me, it's a lot harder to watch somebody who sucks ass. Oh, god damn. Visually, that was funny. Mentally, I would not have been prepared for that, considering how long it took for us to get here. That's cute. Thank God we have the checkpoint. And we just ruined Dolphin's troll level yesterday. She had a lot of really great setup that we just walked past. We just walked right past. Puff just put his head under a shower of cat food. Awesome. Hot Dog needs to watch me fill the cat food whenever I fill it up. That's very, very cute. That's insane. There's no fucking way that's the solve. There's absolutely no fucking way that's what we're doing. God. Okay, we're gonna hold left after we hit the coin, and that's gonna let us through there. Luckily dry. Things Ben Shapiro says to his wife for 800. I guess the Jeopardy gag in there is just... Did I learn a lesson? What the fuck just happened? Huh. I'm guessing the real anti-soft lock was on the left over there. Cat food shower. No, luckily dry. Is that the set off for that? No, that just happened. I do not understand that setup at all. Fox was asking what the problem was. I was yelling at him to move his stupid, brainless head. Yeah, I don't know. Heidi doesn't like it if the cats drink out of the toilet. I feel like if the toilet's... Nice. If the toilet's clean, let them go for it, you know? Keep your toilets clean. Let it happen. Cat wants to get food. Like, crackers will get in the way sometimes. I don't pick up the food because I know he will eat the food off the floor like a dog. He likes to. He likes to clean up the food on the floor. He loves floor food. He would probably be happier if all of his food went on the floor in a pile. Esports. The cat's trying to flush the toilet? That's pretty cute. I feel like then it's worth training. Yeah, I don't understand what the gag is there if I actually fell into it. I heard the Amy Softlock music start. I don't need to, but I feel that I should. Okay. I was smelling fuckery. Yeah. Wait. I see the door. Oh, fuck you. Shit, I could have gone back in with the POW. I guess I wouldn't have learned anything. Oh, not going back. Yeah, Crackers used to really like the toilet. Hot Dog still really likes the toilet. But I don't like him in the bathroom over here because I have a resin printer in there and he's squirrely. So now he doesn't really get to go drink out of the toilet unless he's on the other side of the house. But if he's over there, I let him have it. We keep it pretty clean. Also, I spit my mouthwash in there routinely, so it sticks to the bowl, so it's easy to keep it clean. Because you want to scrub it off of there when there's weird blue stains on the side of it. Your cats do piss on sinks? In sinks? Or on sinks? the only time any of my... Pud had like one accident in a thunderstorm. Then that's why he was returned. They said he had incontinence issues. He never had any issues except one thunderstorm he pissed on the floor. Because it scared the shit out of him. Don't tell me that's wrong after telling me that that's right. Ugh. We skipped a step and I still feel like that's too many. Do it wrong before right. This is a bad level. This is a bad level. Which is weird because there were good setups, pretty funny stuff structurally in some of the other ones. This one is just doing so much of that like thing where it's too dense and almost everything is like fall for it and fall into it before you know what's next. Like everything is just inches crawling. I don't feel like I'm being conditioned or that I'm learning anything. I feel like I'm just being shoved into different holes, and then I know how not to go in the hole. But actually get a second one. I knew it. I knew a fish was coming. I figured it was going to come in the corner, because that seemed like the safest place to wait. Ugh. That's the problem too, is when your setups start to get a little like that, like this hole was made for me and I'm going in it and suffering every single time, then, you know, targeted fish doesn't feel like a snipe. It feels like, really? Did you have to do more? But also it was a big fish hole. Yeah. Yeah, Pud has only pissed on the floor once, and then the only other times he has not pissed in the litter box is he'll pee in front of the litter box if he feels like it's too dirty, which really only happens if I'm like so sick I can't do anything and I ignore it for like a week and a half. 2 friggin' weeks. But now that Heidi's here, she'll just do it. Yeah, people will always throw it at the muncher, and then they'll learn, and then they will immediately question the next one, and then go in the door, I guess. So they're gonna get caught both ends there. It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot stacked in this room. Is this safe or... Okay. It just... Safe to get a drink? I don't want to miss my spot. No, you're good. Yeah, you'll be next up, but we're at maybe checkpoint 2, so it'll be a minute. Unless getting a drink takes like 20 minutes, then maybe not. Tuck it and run. Oh, fuck you. Crackers has never had any problems with where he pisses and shits. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't care if the litter box is gross. He should, but he doesn't. But sometimes he... sometimes he shits his pants a little bit. I try to keep it trim, but it's... hard. Okay, so that isn't... I thought something was going to happen there if I stayed on the lower part. So I was always trying to get the jump first. There's a fish, but that isn't the anti-soft lock. So I guess... jumping back up like I did when you see the icicle was the prank, but it was pretty easy to get out of. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we take a second look at them and it still doesn't feel like that they play that good. Ooh. The Switch 2, I think they said has HDR, right? That'll be cool. Oh wait. Oh, shit! Twitch doesn't support HDR at all, do they? That'll be annoying. Oh. I'm pretty sure YouTube does, but I don't know if YouTube does for live. But it's really annoying to switch it on and off. I guess on a console it won't be that annoying. Am I gonna click on this and see a pin get pushed into a wiener? Oh, that's neat. Share text instantly and securely across your devices with sessions. Oh, this is gonna get ruined by perverts. There are no pictures? Okay, maybe it won't get ruined by perverts right away. Doot. That's very neat. Thank you. Doot. I am a pretty big fan of Signal. I use Signal often and heavily. It's hard to get people on Signal. I don't know why. You tell people just mess me up. Get Signal. Let's do this. Let's talk about this there. I don't want to. Don't make seditious jokes at me, for fuck's sake. You can't make jokes about killing that specific person. Yeah, Signal's great. Signal's really great. The sync with desktop and mobile is really nice. I like it. Sandboxy. Browserling. Browserling.com. I'll drop a link in there. Yeah, I absolutely love Browserling. Browserling is such a fucking great tool. Okay, there we go. Fringe, how you doing tonight? I did get fished. Yeah, it's such a great tool. I use it on my phone. I use it on my phone when I get weird text messages. It doesn't use your geodata or anything either. It's a browser. You can play with it. I don't pay for it. But I've never had to wait more than a minute or two. And it's really, really nice to be able to take a look at, what URLs are doing, especially from when I was working from a security perspective. There's some really interesting stuff to see, and usually you want to see what the URL is doing like right away. They usually go down, but they don't always go down after use. But it's super, super annoying to come back around after cleaning up and find out the URL's gone, so you have no idea what the idiot clicked on. You didn't have jury duty, so you're grateful? Not good? Not good, but not on jury duty. I'm pretty unemployed. I think if I got jury duty right now, I'd be kind of into it. Free food, learning, taking notes. I assume juries take notes, right? You get to take notes? I would be useless if I wasn't able to take notes. No, I don't think there's a go here. That coin is there. Okay. So that was just to hurt me. Welcome back, no worries. Oh god, the hints in this level. I wouldn't say that I generally agree with Box that hints are always bad, but that there's definitely a time and a place for hints, and you don't have to. This is too much. This is way too much. This is too many hints. You wouldn't mind it? Except for your malfunctioning body. What? What's your malfunction, bro? I'm really glad that we don't say that anymore as a society. My body isn't malfunctioning as badly as I thought. Some guy touched my genitals today and then told me that I probably don't have a hernia. So that's good. Marcus, what are you playing with? What was that? What was that noise? What is that? That looks like a joint. What are you holding? Hang on. It fucking looks like a joint, doesn't it? It looks like a stubby little fucking joint when you're just looking at it. I thought he had a fucking joint. He had this in his fucking hands. It's a piece of styrofoam from unpacking the replacement TV I got here today. Just a little fragment of it. But it really, I really wish I had grabbed a picture of it because I assumed it was just a piece of trash. Now that I know that it's doobie shaped. Crackers. No doobies. You're literally covered in drugs right now. You don't need other drugs. Ooh. Oh man, I really wish I had recorded it. I accidentally convinced Heidi a while back that penis inspections were real. The doctors just, you know, pull out your cock and like look at it and like pull on it and like measure it and like check it out really in detail. It was some stupid joke. I don't remember what the joke was, but I obviously didn't like finish it. I wasn't trying to gaslight her into thinking it was real. So then when I was telling her about like the initial hernia test, and she was like, so then did they do the other things? Like what other things? Like measure it and everything? I just absolutely lost my fucking mind. Because she spent a bunch of time thinking that, oh shit, I was supposed to save that. God damn it. Oh, there's no place to die over here either. I have to go do the hint. Cool. Yeah, this guy did, you know, touch me a lot. It was pretty weird. There was a lady on the computer next to him doing this thing where she's like trying so hard not to look that you could like see how tight her face was, and it made it a lot less awkward for me. I'm always less uncomfortable when other people are obviously and visibly uncomfortable. Oh, I think my heart rate thing is capturing wrong too. Yeah, color's weird. Oh, what was it actually? Probably the hernia. So he thinks it's a sports hernia that isn't really a hernia. It's where your abdominal muscles tear away from the pelvis. He thinks that it was a combination of all the coughing that I was doing when I was really, really sick. And then after I wasn't sick anymore, or was less sick, I started exercising again. I'm gonna have to go through and just do SDR for everything. Oh, this one doesn't have a SDR force capture? Weird. Weird. Looks weird. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Yeah. Yeah, nothing's poking through where it's not supposed to be. But I have to stop exercising for several weeks. Oh, the cat's joint. Well, I probably replied to it then, and then lost track of things I had read only moments ago. Yeah, I'm glad that my body is less malfunctioning. I wasn't looking forward to a hernia. My dad has had hernias over and over again. And I do not want that. Boards. Yeah, there's just a lot to keep in your head in this level. And then we see the second checkpoint, but we're not there yet. I feel like this might have been a self-imposed challenge to try and fit as many trolls as possible into a small space. And I feel like that's trying to get in your pants as much as you can at once without, you know, changing. Like, no, please don't make this choice. I mean, I'm usually pretty good at it. I exercise a lot. I exercise a ton. Jump to trigger it. Stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I am, however, oh, there's the malfunction. But it doesn't finish. Suffering from serious chronic health issues that'll cause disruption in the scheduling. Disruptions aren't fun. Ooh, man, I only played a little bit of 30XX. I exercised too much too early. I only played a little bit of 30XX, but man, was it an improvement over 20XX. That's on my list to get back to. But that list is very long. But yeah, I mean, I'm old. I'm getting old, or I probably should have waited after I was very sick to start training again really hard. I thought that because I do a lot of push-ups that it would be fine, but it was not. That probably irritated the shit out of it. Okay, so we throw it in the hole, and now we get to learn the next thing that's gonna fuck me. Wow, I really thought there was going to be another stack on top of that. Oh, now we're going to learn the thing that fucks me, and then it's going to CP1 me. I feel like that's coming. I feel like the level of nasty that we've seen in this level implies that that's coming. I hope it picks up from here, from this one. I instinctively pulled back, assuming it wasn't going to work. But I probably want to pull back on the other side of the wall of spikes there. Oh, it breaks if we hit that at all. Okay. We actually do have to stall there. Yikes. That, I would say, thinking of 30XX and then thinking about roguelikes. That's the jump that my brain made. That's probably the most disappointing thing about Night Rain is how few, like, viable and, how few viable roguelike elements made it in a satisfying way. Like, the chunks that they're building the levels out of are very large. Okay, probably land on the POW. That seems stupid. I'm gonna go to the vines. The large chunks are very, I don't know, familiar. It doesn't feel that diverse. It doesn't feel like a new map every time. Like, I know it's new every time, but it doesn't really feel that different. It just kind of feels muddy and undifferentiated. And then the random weapons... Oh! Okay, that was a pretty good setup. That was a pretty good snipe. I hate that I'm getting punished for it. Oh, man. I finally am back to having a little laugh there with a really good setup. Oh, God. And if I don't do the anti-soft block, what? CP1? So fun to do all this again. So exciting. Oh, and then I forgot one of the little memory checks. I like Night Rain. It's more playable solo. And I feel like there's a lot of potential there, but I'm really afraid they're going to absolutely shit the bed. And the worst part is how good I could see a bunch of Souls shit, or FromSoft shit working in a roguelike if they did it more thoughtfully. And that, very worrying. Kazoo, shut up about Night Rain. Real Ferrari, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. Castle? Castle as opposed to troll? Like, no, it's not a troll level, it's a castle level. Do more to short. Do more to short? Sports. Nope, that's it. All you get. I want to draw a comment on current level. Can I wonder if I can draw good enough to, like, draw a guy peeling off part of his face after getting CP1? Or a guy hitting a speed bump so hard that he leaves, like, the atmosphere, and his head explodes when he crashes into something in low orbit. That's the feeling. That's the feeling of that fish. Apparently there's no cooldown on that one.
Spaghetti meatballs.
That's the one there shouldn't be a cooldown on. What even is a refractory period? Something to do with reflections? Reflection, these nuts. What are you doing? Jump up here. Don't yell at me. I know you have food. Come up here, crackers. Okay, now we're back here, and now I'll have forgotten a bunch of stuff. Wow, yeah, that was a good setup, and then it's wasted on a CP1 right after CP2. So it's not even like it's not even a good setup. Why would you CP1 me right after CP2? Like, is the thought there? That then I'm not losing that much. No, it feels so much. I don't know. I guess I don't like it most of the time anyway. It really needs a good setup to work. It just seems so pointless, so close to CP2. Yeah. Do I want both? Oh, I want to jump into the other one. Yeah, I see it now. Oh, that's gonna feel like, oh god, it's gonna feel like, I mean, not mark off, draw a comment. Or your chair. Here's where we draw it. I'm gonna draw it. My poor eyeballs. So please enjoy Demon Souls paused in the background. Very, very, very dark. Oh, I should have pulled up something stupid in photo mode. That would actually be a kind of funny thing to have pop up there. Okay. Dribbling. Okay, my speakers are turned way up. Heidi was yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Doot. Doot. Is the Switch out Saturday? The Switch is out tomorrow night. You can pick it up. That kind of reads as a furrowed brow, right? Holding a pow? Yeah. That's the best we're getting. Yeah, it should be out tomorrow. At least if you're in North America, tomorrow at 11 p.m. Central, but it depends on some global determination of midnight. But 11 p.m. Central is when it should be available. I don't know what other countries are doing. Do. Yeah, bald, holding a pow, furrowed brow. That's how I feel inside. It's sad because it was like the funniest gag in a while. Doot. Oh, that doesn't just push it. It was kind of the funniest. I think you're pretty fucking funny, don't you? And then it was spoiled on a nasty CP2 setup. Is it really to weigh it down? Push it to weigh it down to flip the switch? Don't just jump on it? Okay, I did it. Go straight. Oh, okay, it does go up. What are we learning here? Supposed to jump up by the muncher there. Okay. See, it's a super world too, so like I want to continue, so I have to finish it. I have to not put it down. We could take a break and grab the other switch. Yeah, there's a better setup for that to not be Spaghetti Town. I think if I just hang off the edge, it should be okay. But that's really spaghetti heavy, and I don't think a lot of people would instantly recognize that as a decent solution. Dude. You want to say something, Riddy. Your brain's still not all here. We'll go get it. Oh, was I supposed to just rub on the wall? I don't know if I could pass through there while that was happening. Yep. I figured it was going down to the thing there, but I was gonna wait for a second. Oh, like it's a good catch, but it's hard to access at this point. Better to rub on than to rub off. I really need a sexy, or at least like a oh yeah. My overall feelings on the super world yesterday were like, I probably would have approached the initial structure of hiding a troll super world in a normal super world a little differently, but it would really depend on the individual framing of whether or not that was even valid criticism. And that, you know, either way, it's fine. It's nice to have a troll super world, but kind of the greatest thing about a troll super world is the fact that it's a super world. You have the opportunity to have reoccurring gags, running jokes, things that carry on with the super world and are structurally take advantage of it being a super world. So far, we've just kind of had a lot of troll levels, and they're not improving. Yeah, we brought it. Oh, God. Okay, just buffer up and we'll be over. Be over. It's Mario 3, so we started in night theme. We could be looking at the end in here now. It's probably underneath that saw. No, the saw blade's the wrong place. It's centered. Oh, is it under the saw blade? Is it under the saw blade? This, no, it doesn't zoom in on this. I feel like it might be under the saw blade, but that doesn't make any sense. It's probably under the POW over there. That's a note block. I thought that was going to be a donut. God, so that's going to be a bunch of... It's basically going to be a bunch of pick a path. You die if you pick wrong. Why does the last one need to speed up there? Like, you don't need to do that. Let the comedy of it being that it falls there and it just falls down in the hole. Oh. I'm tired of yelling at this level. I'm definitely gonna chop. I have a couple to chop up from yesterday. I'm definitely gonna chop this one out to send as feedback. Like, I don't think the whole super world has been even like a little bad. It's been at worst some. Damn it. Some things were a little lukewarm. This is fucking terrible. This level is fucking terrible. Structurally, it's rough. For some reason, we started with this, like, weird hyper-dense theme and crawling by inches, and then sort of moved over to fall for every hint and suffer. Do you know offhand, Plumbit, was this collaborative? Is it possible that this is another maker's level, or strong contributions from another maker? Not collaborative. Yeah, that was the impression that I got, that it was just one person's troll super world, which still seemed like it could be interesting. But maybe that's just the thing that happens with trolly stuff too, is that if you don't have fresh ideas, it's hard to come up with other things, and the things you reach towards end up being stuff. Of course. Of course. So then this room ends in a pick-a-path. That's what it is. It's pick-a-pipe. It's just which one goes through. Well, it's not visually satisfying. You just have to suffer each one before you pick right. Oh my god. Oh. I do want to return to Abington World, because I wonder if it will do the same thing where it runs thin on me now that I am less bad about the rituals. Like, what do we need spikes down? Oh, the spikes there are supposed to imply that it's going to send me the other way. Yeah. I didn't even think that was possible because I saw it was open on the other end, so I figured, of course it won't do that. Yeah. Oh. Okay. And then what do we need the conveyor for there? If you're setting up a pick-a-path, why are you trying to, like, shovel me into the wrong one like that? Like, you're already fucking me. Of course. Oh, we got the goal in there. Okay, I did predict the location of the goal. That's a good troll. That's a really good end troll that's wasted at the end of a toilet. At the end of a long crawl through a fucking goddamn sewage tunnel. you find a delicious sandwich, and you're starving, but you don't want to eat it because you're covered in shit and everything smells like shit. You gotta let the good ideas in that level needed room to breathe. Really needed room to breathe. Yeah. Quality Luigi time. The lowest quality because we cycled through all of them. Ugh. Black thing. Looks like a bald spot. It really looks like a bald spot. Heidi says there's still hair there. I keep telling her when it's gone, yeah, there's a little. When it's gone, man, the hair's gone. I'm not doing a bald spot. I'm shaving it. Your fist is kind of chilly, so you thought you'd stop by. Well, they're hot here, but there's this. Oh, how old is this level? Pretty new, I think. Wait, does that look weird? No, it doesn't have an SDR thing for that. I think it just looks weird on the display. You guys would tell me if it looked weird. It's easier to see cat cam. You guys are going hard on the buttons. Cat's big. There's Big Pud. We did a comment. We drank some water. We put on the hat. We got Brud. I didn't even hear the hot dog noises. We drank water again. No comb over. Too presidential. Pretty new. As far as I know, we'll go check, and then we're gonna do the queue, obviously. But the Super World is pretty new. And cat treats. And someone's messaging me on Discord. Oh, it's not one of you guys, so I'm gonna ignore it. Uploaded. Let's see if we can see. They were all uploaded 5/18. So probably relatively new. That's V9. So maybe some older troll levels were integrated. Maybe some old troll levels were integrated and reworked to integrate into the Super World. But oh, sorry, did I